Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Elden Ring. You'll notice that we're starting in the same place we ended the previous episode. But secretly, I did some things in the background. I'll quickly show off a couple clips from stuff that I did outside the recording. I recorded a couple of people I met, but one of them I accidentally hadn't had the audio set up correctly, so I met Bach again. Unfortunately, you'll have to read the dialogue from the text on the screen because for some reason the audio wasn't being picked up for that first recording. The other two recordings that I remember I made, they both work fine, so they'll play now.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you. There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle. Lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword, and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself. Not floating your boat, eh? Well, there's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
Ah, we meet again. To have fought Rorius and escaped. Fortune must smile upon you indeed. I am your, as you might recall, hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own, who stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
So yeah, we did some things. And actually, before we continue here, I mean, we'll kill the people here real quick. But there's some things I want to do and some things I want to point out that I did. Oopsies. Some things that I did off camera that I want to point out. Did that kill him? Yes. Also, can I destroy these? I still haven't actually had it confirmed whether this is permanent. There we go. I'm still not sure if that's actually a permanent thing when you do that. And also, I don't know if I actually want to go fight him. Oh! Yeah, it's one of those guys. I didn't realize it was one of these guys. Thought it was just a regular dude. Okay. Nothing special. I love how these guys just don't even care. Oh, some things I found out. Oh god, I really did. Something I found out. I was reading some things about stuff. I've been slowly more and more reading the wiki. Just so that I'm not constantly just roaming around completely clueless. Ooh, pike. Ow. Something I discovered was, you know, we met that guy right there near the gate. He told us not to go directly gateward into the castle. His name's Gostock. Gatekeeper Gostock. I had no way of knowing. I had no idea. He was the one who fucking trapped us in the room with the knight at the near the start. I blamed Patches. But no, it's apparently Gostock who does that. And one of the reason he did that, and one of the reasons that he's like not exactly a good guy for us, is that he apparently also, every time you die in the castle, he steals 30% of your runes. And you can actually see him in certain places. You can actually see him like lurking on you. There's like 3 different locations where you can see him like stalking you, waiting for you to die so you can steal your runes. I would never have known unless the wiki told me, you know. I don't know if it was actually on camera or if it was when I was playing off camera, but there was actually one time where I saw someone and I was like, who is that? There's a person or something, or an enemy on this like one section, and then by the time I went to where that was, they were gone. And now I'm like, shit, that must have been Gostock, and I just didn't realize. Okay, we've had a lot of fun here. I think I will return. Do I try and fight? Oh no, I have like no magic left. I was gonna say, do I go attack that guy? Nah. He'll probably require quite a bit of my magic, and I just don't have any left. But I got a lot of interesting items. Oh, wooden great shield. Oh, and he's got a pup. Oh, there's another one of those statues. That statue in the ground there. That's what I found out here. There's a statue with like a crack in its chest with like glowing stuff coming out of it. Yeah, yeah. Right, anyway, I read where the spots were that he can sneak up behind you. It's apparently in the Rampart Tower somewhere. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Another one. Oh, you. For God's sake, don't scare me like that. Oh. What? Oh, just clearing out some corpses? Can't just leave them about, you know? They'll start to pong, eh? Oh, hello. No, don't you mind me for a minute. It's my job to keep the grounds clean.
From my understanding, he rewards you with something under certain conditions, but I think I have failed the conditions. One of them being survive the interaction with the knight when he locks you in the room with him. But another position that I read was a place that he can be spotted. Is on top of here. Now I remember standing up here looking down there and seeing what looked like him sitting on the edge of the roof there, right where my head is. Like right there, so around where my head is. And being like, oh, who's that? And then by the time I went round to look, he was gone. Oh, actually, I'm nearly was about to say, oh, buy the spinning weapon, Ash of War, but I'm also really close to leveling up, to getting enough runes to level up, so I don't know. Yeah, let's get it. But we can also talk to him, apparently.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Interesting. I'd rather get the actual spell of that than the art. But yeah, if I get to an Sight of Grace, I could add that to my staff. That spinning weapon. Okay, so some things that happened. You'll notice I have a Sight of Grace up here. I decided I'd like try out that like side path, and it turns out that yes, there's a path that leads right round the castle, leads right over to the lake-facing cliffs. And this is where you meet Bok. It's just like a little side path, has nothing particularly interesting on it. It's just a scenic route around the side of the castle that completely skips the castle. And when I sat down here, I for some reason, yeah, I actually sat down here. I guess I'd run out of flasks or whatever. As soon as I sat down, Bok just like materialized here.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Yeah, and he basically begged to be my seamstress, a seamster. And he does alterations for free.
Oh, go, please do.
Whereas if I try to do it myself, it costs runes. He does it for free. He also, against the wall of the castle here, there's a little ruin. It's a Stormvale Castle. Like, it's like the rear entrance, I suppose. And next to this guy here, there was an item on the floor here. And it was this item. It's a key item, I think. Yeah, called Shabriri Grape. Yellow oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Blind maiden. I don't know of any such blind maiden. Yeah, this guy basically ripped out his eye, I guess. Essentially, to give it to the maiden. If I recall correctly... Did I go up here? Or did I not? I might not have. Yeah, I don't think I actually went up here. I didn't want to do too much off camera. So what have we got here? Oh, something else I did off camera is I basically opened up or found the entrances to a bunch of different caves throughout... Oh. Oh, I can't swing my sword here. Oh. Whoa. I think I'm on the far side of the boss that you're supposed to fight. Godric the Grafted. Yeah, I think for now I can't do anything with my weapons. There might be hidden illusionary walls and stuff, but because of that little gold symbol on the side of the screen, I can't swing my sword. I found a bunch of caves. I ran down this river here and found a bunch of caves, as well as I found this this statue that opened something up over here. It is an area that I actually believe I searched before, and I was like, is there a cave here? Didn't find one, but now there is one, according to that. But there was also another statue somewhere very nearby here that pointed, I think it pointed to this one, and it's been removed from my map. These don't stay on your map. They only stay on your map when you activate them, but once you reach the cave that they're hiding, they disappear. Oh, and actually, something that kept happening when I kept running up down here was this guy. This guy appeared somewhere along there, but also I keep getting invaded by an NPC. I didn't want to kill them off camera. But apparently they're related to this NPC here. I mean, let's go to Murkwater Cave. Oh my god, it's so dark. Yeah. Let's just say there's a little cave here. Yeah, it's closed because the... Yep. I knew it. I'm about to be invaded. There he is. Bloody fingers. Neregus. Yeah, something that's good about this cast, the reason I'm using this magic, is because red phantoms always dodge when you first... Oh. Yeah, I think Yura just summoned himself to help me. Where is he? Where is Yura? Yura, help me! Yeah, I thought he was related to this guy. He doesn't have any more health to use. I really want to get the backstab. Oh! Okay. He does a lot of blood loss. Okay, just forget it. Yeah, and I got Reduvia. Yeah, Brotherly Finger Yura returned to his world. He came to protect me from the bloody fingers. Because Yura said something about that, he's like against the bloody fingers types. I kept running away from the phantom before, but apparently Yura is only supposed to appear when you defeat him. But yeah, he appeared up here somewhere when I just ran away from him. Okay, apparently Yura hasn't respawned. Oh, and I've learned a thing or two about these spots too. But yeah, let's check out Murkwater Cave. There's another couple of things I want to do in this episode, but we'll do this first. It is so dark. Oh, there's the... Oh, I literally can't do it because it's too dark. Okay, it's not what I meant to do. Sit back down here. I have glowstones and I have the ability to craft glowstones as well. So... I'm not too concerned about glowstone use. Oh, maybe I already activated it? I don't know what these things are, what these enemies are. Keep moving. Okay. Oh. They use poison. What was that? I don't know what they're supposed to be. Highwayman Hood. So they're highwaymen? They're like no highwaymen I've ever seen before. Love required a hit, merchant a hit. First off warrior and then friend. Okay, before going that way, I'm gonna go the other way. Something incredible. Why is it always mushroom? Seek mushroom. Praise the something incredible. Dead end. Mushroom. That's what one of those people was saying. Why is it always mushroom? What is with putting fucking mushrooms in chests? Okay. What have we got here? This boss shouldn't be too hard because it's in the early like Limgrave area. Oh. God ahead. Oh, don't tell me it's a mimic. Is it a trapped chest? Pathetic sword, but lovable sword. Alright, what do we got here?
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief.
Ah, dispatches.
Repentance. Cough up, young boy. All of it.
Was not expecting patches to be a boss battle. No wonder the messages were what they were. Oh god. Yep. Oh my god. Of course he has an instant shield breaking attack that and then also a fucking instant kill stab attack. Oh wait, I should Ashes of War. Yeah. There we go. I could also put a bunch of stuff on my sword. Oh, it actually affects your base. Oh. Spending weapon has like no effect on my staff, thankfully. But if I equip one of these Ashes of War, it changes. Huh. Yeah, it turns my physical. Oh, actually. See, this just straight lowers my overall attack. It reduces my main attack down to from 115 down to 93 plus 11. But I have 115 plus 10 usually. So that's an overall loss. But this one changes it from 115 physical plus 10 to 82 physical and 82 magic plus 15 magic. So overall, this does more damage, but a lot of it is magic damage. Oh, and I can choose the affinity. The standard wouldn't change anything. Oh, so that's different. That's interesting. So yeah. Standard affinity stays the same, just gives it the Glintstone Pebble cast. If I change it to heavy, it switches the scaling around, makes it worse for me overall. Changing it to keen, once again, changes the dexterity scale and strength scale. Overall, it's worse for me. Quality, once again, changes the scale slightly, makes it worse overall for me. But magic, it adds intelligence scaling and does magic damage. Yeah, strength and dexterity go down to E, but intelligence gets added. And I have high intelligence, so that overall is better for me. But characters who are strong against magic will once again be stronger against my sword. I can also do that now. And this. But probably shouldn't do that. Some of that hit him from behind. Oh. There we go, that's better. Okay, okay, yep. Oh my god. He keeps somehow doing weird things that dodge my magic. I should heal. And each time he does that, he somehow gets that off without me getting a hit on him. I really want to switch to this.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Damn it, I must have, I accept.
Finally come round, have you?
Grovel for mercy.
I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
I must have been so close to getting him to here last time, and I just fucked it up. Fucking patches.
What do you know?
I hate patches.
You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you.
It's how
Water
dare
under the
you.
bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly,
Like,
I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for an. I'll be ready to.
Yeah, sure. In the past, it's usually the opposite experience. Usually what happens is you meet Patches and he's all nice and dandy, and then he fucking kicks you down a cliff. And you return to either fight him or you know, just confront him in some way, and then he grovels. Alright, what's up? What do you got?
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
Usually everything he sells is stolen. Oh yes, apparently this is a thing that I could have got this before fighting Margit. And if you use it, it briefly just imprisons Margit to the ground for a moment. Very brief, but it's like a stun, an instant free stun, basically. A sacrificial twig. This would have been nice to have in that previous episode where I was stuck in the Celica mines. I keep calling it Celica. Celia tunnels. They're not mines, they're tunnels. In the Celia crystal tunnels, I lost like 10,000 rune because I kept going. I went into the boss arena and then I couldn't get it back from the boss arena. Sacrificial twig would have been really nice at that time. But I didn't know where to get one and I didn't have one, and yeah. I'll come back for your wares.
Cheers for that.
But actually, really quick.
No trouble to me.
About the bandits.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers. And good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying. But it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers. Survivors of a defeated army. Worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord. Only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
That chest.
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special.
It's a trap chest,
It's
isn't it?
something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take. Cheers for that.
It's so tempting. Wait, how many souls do I have? Runes. Ah. Wait a second, wait a second. I guess this is the fastest way. I'll be back. I have a bunch of these, so I may as well use them. Yeah. There we are. Fucking knew it.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you skinny little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
Alright, where is it sending me? It's funny because that one I couldn't roll away from. The first one, I was able to roll away from it, and I rolled away from it multiple times. Ah, right. I've been here before, it's all good, it's chill. Oh, apparently I can't fast travel here. I've been here before, man. This is the freaking Erd tree that we could see for ages away. Yeah, what's this? Spiked cracked tear. Green spilled crystal tear. Ah. This is that tree, the Erd tree. With big golden leaves. Oh, that one might be one that's not just a flask one. Yeah. Yeah, ground slam. Nice. This is the well. Siofra's well. Something else I meant to mention at the start of this episode is that I've seen approximately... Oh, I forgot about bears. What order you kind of should do the stuff in. And I've been doing everything way out of order. Also, apparently if you interact with these, and there's a cave nearby that you haven't been in, a ghost will appear and sort of like direct you towards the cave. I have not seen it for myself, but that's just what I read when I looked up ethereal candle tree Elden Ring on Google. Yeah, also, we should quickly get this. If I had followed the path, I would have found this, like, through the northern... Oh. Through the sort of northern part of Mistwood, I would have found this. Another Church of Marika. The Site of Grace. What's this? Yes, a Flask of Wondrous Physic. Okay, I've seen stuff about this. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor Erd trees, and elsewhere throughout the lands between. At Sites of Grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears and a Flask of Wondrous Physic to allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Yes. Yeah, and it works like your regular flasks, except you usually only have one of them, or you might be able to upgrade it to like 2 or something, and they have whatever effect you mix here. Oh!
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Yes.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Sure. But yeah, we can mix 2 crystal tears, The philosopher wondrous physique. Oh, physic. It's physic. It's the same. It's an archaic spelling for the root word for what we used to describe physics. Physic. Not physique, like I briefly thought it might be. I was like, that's not how you spell physique. It's physic, yeah. Allow you to create physics with various custom effects. Yeah. So restores half of total HP in mixed physic. Temporarily boosts stamina, strength. Enhances charged attacks. Let's do that. Add that maybe. So now if I drink my physic, that's what that'll give me.
Shall I turn your rune? Let my hand share them with me.
It's so rare that we actually have her here to do the level ups animation stuff. Alright. Bye, Melina. But yeah, this is another location. Oh my god, there's a sacred tear here as well. See, I look at the locations and I'm like, oh, that's something I missed. I don't necessarily look at everything that's there. I'm still surprised. I'm like, oh, yes. Now my healing and magic, my flasks now do more. Not the wondrous physic. Wondrous physic is completely unrelated to the flasks. Even though it's called the flask. It's unrelated. And somewhere near here, if he is still here, should be a man wailing about some nonsense. I don't see him or hear him. I spend so much time winding up that I can kill them before they even really attack. I might have skipped his position here. He might have traveled to his next spot. Because I kinda accidentally did something. Oh?
Anybody there?
Never mind.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Kenneth Height.
Servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, you come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite
Wow.
appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort.
I already have.
It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood.
I kind of accidentally did that ahead of time.
From Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Yeah.
Remarkable. The Knight Commander dead.
Dead already?
Already?
Yeah.
A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say, fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward. Go on. It's yours, for the keeping.
Earth Steel Dagger. Thanks.
Right then. Time for me. I've much to
Yeah.
do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
Yeah. An honorable method, or an honorable way of thinking, or viewing the world, or whatever. But yeah, so I accidentally kind of already cleared out the, the castle. But yeah, that Erd tree right there, that's the one we were right next to. Right next to the base of it. And I have to get off. Oh yeah, and apparently this is a demi-human mother. This is like a birthing mother of demi-humans. I thought it was like a giant, but Apparently, things like Bok come from those demi-human mothers. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him here. I think I was supposed to talk to him one more time. God damn it. Yeah, he's still standing up top there. See, he was so close to where I stopped, like traveling forward. I started going straight into Mistwood. It's so typical of me.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Life service.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you.
I'm
I
annoyed.
shall await you at my fort.
I thought you were going back to your fort before.
There, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
Yeah, so now I go over here. Damn it. Now, will I have to deal with demi-humans or will they be friendly? The way he described it as overrun by demi-humans. So. They don't seem particularly friendly. Ah. Sorry about that.
You, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Yeah, why he didn't get attacked by the demi-humans is beyond me. I got attacked. Maybe because I'm tarnished. They see me as a target. Now, really quick for the end of the episode. There's some things that I've discovered that I missed by like this much when I was going through Caelid that I kind of want to check out really fast. Just gonna get on my horse and go for broke. Actually, I should mark it on my map. So one of them is this Street of Sages ruins. Actually, technically two of them are. Oh, scares me. And some of it's over by the city. Yeah, as it turns out, the Street of Sages ruin area, I saw an item up on a building, and not this one. Although, yeah, I saw these mushroom guys around a building somewhere over here. Is this one down here? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. Yeah, they spread the crimson rot. Instead of poison like the ones in Limgrave. Oh. Dry rump. Village remains. There it is. Meteorite stuff. Yeah, I'm really curious. Oops. Is it better than what I'm using? It is. It actually is. It's got better initials. Got better initial sorcery scaling, and it's got better intelligence scaling. It's just straight better. But it doesn't seem to be able to have... It doesn't have a slot for the, like, spiraling thing. What I might do... Oh, no, I won't. I was gonna say, what I could do is I could make it so that I have 2 staffs. But that means every time I'm gonna switch to sword, I'm gonna have to think about it. Already, the Flask of Wondrous Physic is gonna throw me with my vials, with my flasks. But yeah, this staff is actually better than what I was using. Let's just say, in the list of staffs in this game, it didn't look like this was gonna be better, but it is. Now, I think there is still yet a, there's still yet, somewhere around here, an underground section. Oopsies. Every ruin has a little, like, set of stairs that lead down to something valuable. There it is. And if I recall correctly, rock sling. It's apparently this is apparently like glintstone pebble, except it uses it throws rocks which don't do magic damage, they do physical damage. It's a gravity magic. It throws rocks and those rocks do physical damage. And they just have amazing range, apparently. They're not like the stars where they have, they're not like the stars in which they have, you know, good homing in, but they have amazing range. And now from here, this is gonna be tricky because of the nature of this frickin' area. Let's try that new magic, if I can even use it. Oh, they also get a boost. They'll do more damage because I'm using the meteorite staff. Okay. Sure. This staff already does so much more damage. Yeah, there's a bunch of chests around here that were in locked rooms. Night Comet, there we go. A bunch of chests in locked spaces around the city that I never went and got. A couple of them I did. I got like the Staff of Loss that may or may not have been behind a hidden, like a blocked wall. Oh, when they don't all hit, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. That's right, there was this painting here. I actually found another painting as well, out and about. But it's just like, it was just a random shack with a painting in it. There's nothing special about it. See, let's see how long this actually fires. See? See how far that goes? It goes well beyond the range of pebbles. Of the glintstone pebbles. Oh, he has a meteorite staff, actually. But then he's using glintstone magic. He's strong. Oh my god. That's not what I meant to do. It's okay, it still works. So I think he's taking like no damage from my sword because he's strong against magic damage. And my sword has magic on it. Yep, that's what's happening. I swear, if all 3 rocks hit, it does like 500 damage. If only 2 hit, it only does like 200. I'm gonna fire it wildly. Oh my god. Okay. Oh! I hate that they're able to just be invisible all the time. Such BS. Oh my god. Oh, don't do that. This was one of them, but I already got that one. Okay. Just jump right over them. Okay, I believe that was it in terms of what I was wanting to find around here. So, I got my way more powerful staff. I got my new comet magic. That's really long ranged and really powerful with this stuff. Let's go back. So we were in Mirkwater Cave and we met Patches. Let's go to this spot here and we'll leave it. Yeah. So this is above, I think, yeah, the lower area. And I'll show you a little thing or two about those jets of, pardon me, those jets of steam in the next episode. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Check the links in the description for my social media pages and my merchandise store page. Hit the bell for notifications, hit the share button to share the series with your friends. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Elden Ring.